Hello. Who exactly is this guy? Jesus and his disciples had hung out together for some time, tramping around the country together, eating together, living together. But did they realise who he really was? One day he popped the question, but he waited until they had travelled far away from Jerusalem and Judea to the far north of the country, to distant Caesarea Philippi or Banaeus. It was a clever move. Those names might not mean much to us today, but they were significant then. First, Banaeus or Paneas with its cave had been named in honour of the Greek god Pan. Then secondly, out of Pan's cave spewed a spring. This spring was the source of the life-giving river Jordan, a metaphor for the life and history of Jesus' own people, the Jews. Finally, Paneas was also known as Caesarea Philippi, which had a large white temple nearby in honour of the Roman Emperor Caesar. Suddenly Jesus asked them, "Who do other people say I am?" It has to be said that his friends' answers were pretty favourable. John the Baptist, come back to life, one said. Elijah, Jeremiah, or one of the other prophets, others said. Well, wasn't that all rather flattering? But then Jesus pressed home the key question. But who do you say I am? It was as if by coming to that place, Jesus was asking them to compare him against the backdrop of all the world's religions, monumental figures from Israel's past, and against all worldly rulers, and give him a favourable verdict. What would they say? Suddenly, Peter blurted out, "You are the Christ, the Anointed One, the Son of God." You can almost hear the relief in Jesus' voice as he blesses Peter. At last, someone understands who I am. Who is Jesus? Who do you say Jesus is? That's the key question for each one of us. With so many ologies and isms around in today's religious supermarket, it's a key question for us now. Many people like to think of Jesus simply as one great moral or religious teacher among many. That's an understandable view, especially in today's democratic and egalitarian culture, which tries to play down distinctions and differences. But it ignores the evidence of Jesus' words, the unique quality of his life, his death and resurrection, and evades the challenge of discipleship. It was C.S. Lewis, the subject of the film Shadowlands, who famously wrote, "I'm trying here to prevent anyone saying the really foolish thing that people often say about him. I'm ready to accept Jesus as a great moral teacher, but I don't accept his claim to be God." That is one thing we must not say. A man who was merely a man and said the sort of thing Jesus said would not be a great moral teacher. He would either be a lunatic, on the level with the man who says he is a poached egg, or he would be the devil of hell. You must make your choice. Either this man was and is the Son of God, or else a madman, or something worse. You can shut him up for a fool. You can spit at him and kill him as a demon, or you can fall at his feet and call him Lord and God. But let us not come with any patronising nonsense about his being a great human teacher. He has not left that open to us. He did not intend to. Now, as in every age, Jesus asks each of us the same question. Who do you say I am?